What's up, guys? Welcome to GoGo Motoring YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 things that I love about the 2024 Audi A3. The first thing that I love about this car is that this car is a great representation of the Audi brand, right? This Audi A3 is the entry-level Audi vehicle, but it's a car that is, you know, when I think of Audi, this car personifies that perfectly, right? It looks cool, both inside and outside. It's got that cool Audi look, conservative look. It drives like you would expect an Audi to drive, it's just such a good all-around vehicle. It's such a good daily driver. Does everything you need it to do in a practical and stylish package, and that's really kind of what the Audi brand is all about. So first thing I love about this car is I love that it really encapsulates the Audi brand and is a great representation of that Audi brand, number one. Number two, I love all the buttons that come inside this car, right? So, you know, with modern cars like 2024, 2025, 2026, so much stuff, so many car controls are just done through the screen, right? So you gotta find it wherever it's hidden into the menu in order to get the heat to work, get the heated seats to work. What I love about this Audi A3 is that even though you have the option to do that through the screen, the touch screen that you have here, you also have buttons for everything that you would need operating a vehicle. You got your buttons for air conditioning, for heated seats, for defroster, for radio, I mean everything, right? Like headlights, everything has a corresponding button. Even so I love that, right? And I think more car manufacturers need to stick to keeping buttons in cars and making those cars, you know, buttons nice, you know, nice to the touch, easy to use, easy to find, etc. That's the second thing that I love about the car. The third thing I love about the car is this engine, this 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine with a mild hybrid system. I think it does a great job. It's very peppy. It creates this dry, peppy experience with this particular car. It allows you to zip around town, and you know, you got more than enough power for everyday use. You never feel like this car is underpowered. It's fast off the traffic light. You know, it's got all of its torque at 1600 RPM. So the car's very responsive because of its peppy engine, and the car never feels underpowered. It's actually just very easy to drive around. The fourth thing I love about this car is just its practical package, right? It's not a very big car, but it's got 4 doors. It's got plenty of room for, you know, 4 people can comfortably sit in here. But it's also not very big. So like if you live in a bigger city, like a European city, where it's more congested, you've got a car that doesn't have the biggest footprint, but that's still practical enough to where you could use it for, you know, whatever your daily chores may require you to use the car for. So I think the practicality is great in this car. So that's the fourth thing that I love. And then the fifth thing that I love about this car is, you know, I'm trying to kind of narrow it down. There's a couple more, but you know, obviously I can talk about the looks. I love the way the car looks, both inside and outside, etc. Like I can talk about that, but I like kind of the vehicle segment that this car represents, right? So it stops kind of short of being a sports sedan, like a rear-wheel drive sports sedan, but it's kind of creates this vehicle that's practical, you know, front-wheel drive, 4 doors, not super expensive, you know, like $35,000-$40,000 range. Obviously if it's used you can get it for much less than that. So it's kind of perfectly tailored for like young professionals, like where you're getting the brand name, you're getting the, you know, the cool Audi stuff that comes with it, you're getting the practicality, you're getting a unique driving experience, a comfortable, luxurious driving experience. But it's, you know, it's still kind of within the price range to where it's doable. So if I'm, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're a young professional, I would much rather buy this car than like some crossover, entry-level crossover SUV. Like, this is 10 times, it's a million times better than that. And the fact that this car exists and that you can do that, I don't know. It's just another thing that I love about the car. And I think this particular car does a great job of representing that. So those are the 5 things that I love about the car. To recap, it being a perfect encapsulation of the Audi brand. The buttons inside the car, just the engine, you know, kind of the practicality and the segment that this car represents. All those things are spot on. All right, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks, guys.